going on, Battle Pirates? It's Price is Wrong here from Battle Vortex. It's not really Tuesday Dredge Day anymore. It's actually Wednesday now, and that's all cricket, isn't it? Anyway, it's actually like Tuesday Dredge Day or Wednesday, and so we kind of got just ended up the dredges. But I got to go. I'm home on my lunch break, and I want to see what I can get. So, um, time to get the ball rolling.
Welcome to Battle Vortex.
All right. Well, I think I'm home a little late. These things spawned a few minutes ago, probably about 10, 15 minutes ago, I guess. So I'm just going to see what 50s I can find. I'll worry about getting a 60 afterwards. Hey, Dread Molex. Oh, hold on a second. Bam. That fixed it right there, I'm sure. God evening. How you doing, Foxo? I didn't get myself a drink or anything yet. My wife's not home either, so. Alright, I'm going to try grabbing a drink real quick while I'm driving out there. I'm pretty thirsty. Looks like the cabinet is bare, so hopefully, oh, dishwasher's all clean. Guess what I'm getting ready to pour in my cup? I bet y'all can't guess. Only hint I'll give you is that it's not beer. Altair. Man, all of these gods in chat, man, it's starting to look like church. It's starting to look like church up in here. Alright, Nighthawks. Oh, they're already there. Isn't that something? Freaking invisible boats. Let's go. I was looking at the locator, and I'm not really all that thrilled about what I was seeing up there. It really kind of was looking to me a lot like there wasn't a lot of 50s. I think that little purple in the back from the logo is kind of cool. I like it. I put the hat on today because I'm having a hair day. I mean, I keep my hair really short so I ain't got to do anything with it. But the problem is like sometimes it's like I get like a cowlick, or something. I just get like a couple of hairs that don't want to lay down. Hey, Kaido. And so that's how I deal with it. Put a hat on. kind of hungry too. Yay. I really hope I know the Forsaken missions are supposed to start up today. And, oh man, that was a long show, wasn't it, Foxo? People were like just eating it up, man. They were loving it. And, and I really like that. I think there's definitely room there for, I'm not the best builder. And, I have a bad habit of like second guessing myself all the time. And, um, when it comes to mine fleets, but it seems like when I'm talking to other people, I feel like I'm a little bit more solid and a lot less wishy-washy. And but I know there's other people out there that are pretty much always on. They're always comfortable talking about builds, and I wish I was like that. But yeah, the guys are eating it up. They were loving it. And hey, Immortal. Yeah, last night's stream was like 4 hours and 40 some minutes, man. I couldn't believe how long it was. I think my wife was a little annoyed, but she was cool too. So she was actually still up, awake when I went upstairs. She was just laying in bed watching TV. Hey, G Daddy. Boom, boom, boom. I'm gonna try to get me a couple of these 50s, and I don't know how many there are. I know there's not many, but let me go ahead and jump out of here real quick and just to see if I can find me something. Another one somewhere. There's a 53. Relay move here. Yep, yeah, it'll work. I'll go ahead and look at the locator real quick. Sometimes yeah, see, like right here, how on mine it goes from 40 to 60, and then it starts again 40 to 60 again. And there's a ton of them down here. So I'm going for 50s first, and then when I'm done, I'll go hunt down a 60 something. I could have swore this sector had like Drac influence yesterday. I guess a lot of people must have got their fill on the uranium or something already because it seems like it's not quite as competitive right now. Yeah, it's like from December, right? It's like the December raid because I know this February and January were the same. So, but it is the same thing from February. It is. Hi, Norwegian autocorrect. That's cool. Mm. Dredges, dredges, dredges. Has the stream been a lot smoother for y'all? I'm just curious. I mean, right now I'm actually not showing any frames dropped at all, but all right. I'm just kind of curious if y'all like the 1080 better or if the 720 was better. I know the 1080 so far is like a pain in my butt sometimes when I don't catch it, because I have my YouTube set up to automatically decide pick 720 for me, and sometimes sometimes it seems like it always just like has been defaulting to 1080, so I may need to go just check my YouTube settings again and see how that goes. It's just when I'm watching my own videos back, which I do sometimes, I'll watch them back, and you know, I when it starts buffering really bad, I'm like, what is going on? And then I check and it's 1080, and that's why. Yeah, I don't know that I'm really made for these dredges yet either. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm not sure that I'm really made for these dredges either. It's just these 60s. I wish I could hit a bunch of them and not just one. You know, I really do. I wish I could hit a whole bunch and not just one. It drives me crazy that one is all I can do. Let me just see what it looks like over here real quick. All right, good. Okay. Sorry, jump, jump, jump. I know. It's amazing watching somebody hit a frosty or hitting a 40 with a frosty. Yeah, there's a lot of dredges. Immortal, are you're the mortal from Aztec, right? You say more mortal. The guys in my friends list, Ben. E. E. Cummings, that's like a famous author, right? Is he like he can't be like what the heck's the name of the show? Oh, you're not Aztec anymore? What happened? RLO now, right? Oh, that's cool, man. I've never been a big fan of Aztec. There's Jenny MBK. It's for Jenny, and I know you're not. I seen your RLL, or you're both RLO, right? I'm glad that y'all aren't wearing that tag anymore. I ain't gonna lie to you. I was not a fan of them, man. It's just the Frubbles. I mean, if there's anything in the game that I just absolutely can't stand, it's Frubbles, and I'm really glad y'all aren't over there anymore. Well, it says your name says Jenny and BK. Oh, crap, there's still a boat left in here. Dang it. What am I thinking? Thinking I don't want to lose my boat. Uh, yeah, I wasn't a fan of that tag, but I was going to get all like personal about and all that about it. I know some of you all had some issues with that, and I don't like drama, so it's just a tag. At that point, it was just a tag. I mean, I'd hit anybody else in Aztec but you guys. Well, sorry, Jenny. Hopefully, you're not offended me calling you a guy, but I know you're not a guy. What does RLO stand for? Is that's the new alliance, RLO? Yeah, yeah. That tag is really, really hated, Immortal. It really is. It really is a tag. And it really is a hated tag. And but when it comes right down to it, when you have friends that jump over there and they put that tag on it, you just kind of got to really look past that. I mean, because it reminds yourself that it's just a game. Hey, Kilted Pirate. Yeah, dock blocked. I like that name, man. That's a really good term for it. I might actually use that. That dock blocked. I like that. But yeah, definitely. I think about that sometimes too. And but you got to think, on the other from the other side, is there ever a time when, where you think it's okay to dock somebody else? You know what I mean? I mean, because I've had that happen to me, but I'm not going to lie, I've also done it. You know, I've also done it way back before I was really a coiner. Um, I used to do that to some guys who would claim they were being coiners, and they'd land in a sector and kind of trying to intimidate the sector or whatnot. I used to do that, but that was like years and years ago. Years and years ago. Hey, killed it. Oh, okay. Reckless Ones is TRLO, but it was taken. I got you. Hey, Dr. Dirt. Haha. Now, Jenny's a smart player. She's a smart player. She's got a really good mentality for the game. It's kind of I can definitely identify with y'all's type of fun, where it's kind of fun to like gut check people who take the game too serious. I mean, I really get that. Yeah, GDaddy D, it's actually really, really easy to avoid being sniped. It's really, really easy. Me personally, I would not mind them taking the repair time away from docs completely. Made that another one of those 5 second repairs, you know. Um, but I know they get a lot of coin for that. I know they get a lot of coin for people coining their docs. I mean, it's just 5 here and there, but 4 or 5 here and there. But I'm sure it adds up. Because there's a lot of people that's really all they coin. They'll put like 100 gold a month or whatever on their account, and they'll use that just for dock repairs. I would definitely love to be able to hit all the big ones. I just don't have the coin. I can't afford to repair for dredges. And quite honestly, even if I could, I wouldn't, because people would be stealing them. And that would tick me off. And so, for that reason alone, I won't do it. All right, so I'm on the other side. I think I got this one here. I came in pretty far over, didn't I? Yeah, do not fortify dock. Why not? Yeah, the dock is one thing that I would definitely fortify. The labs are another story, but it doesn't add to repair time or anything like that. It just slows down how fast it dies. But when it comes to stuff like labs, you want those to die fast. Yeah, yeah, they do. It was a lot of fun though, wasn't it? I had fun last night. Yeah, 4 hours and 40 minutes. That's got to be like one of my longest streams ever. But it was fun. Okay. Yeah, guys in my area, if anybody else that likes their 50s are probably not going to be really happy with me right now because I'm like taking them all. Hopefully he's not trying to guard. Wow, nice. Yeah, I'm Kilted, I'm not a fan of people using heavy plating either, but you know what? I think I'm getting ready to do it probably for the first time ever, on the like my rush fleet. Um, I know because it takes your speed down, which just sounds like counterintuitive to combat. You want to be fast, so it just sounds like it'd be a bad idea. Yeah, it's on there now. It's on there. I put it up there this morning. Or no, I started it last night, so it was definitely up there this morning. Okay, still got one more boat in the bottom. Hey, Northern Dave, how are you? Yep. You could probably just skip through it too, because I know, their whole point of my stream yesterday was really dredges, but it just kind of turned into fleet build, reviews, I guess. And I think it was a good show. I felt pretty good about it, and it seemed like we had some knowledgeable people in the chat too, so it was kind of nice. He's right here. The 50 is like pretty much considered free uranium. That's really why I'm tagging them like I am, and I'm just going to grab as many of them as I can. Okay, so okay, go out there and go for my next one already. Oh, it looks like somebody's working on that one. Well, you know what? They're not actually hitting it yet. I better get in there because I'm on my way. 15:29. Okay, it is counting down, so they are working it. Never mind. I go to a different one. Oops. Well, I'm kind of hoping. I just really need to get caught up on my repairs. So if once I get caught up on my repairs, then I will do it. Um, but I go on call on Friday, and so it just means that I won't be able to commit any hours, um, which I'll need for the campaign. So if I don't get it done by Thursday, then I'm probably not going to get it done this week. Obviously, you just really need to be prepared to take out the dredge. It's basically, uh, I'm sorry, the Kraken. You've got to be like ready right away. Hey, sharks. Hmm. This one right here is kind of funny. This dredge is because it just seems like if you come in there at any kind of an angle, it will not hit that boat. It's very frustrating. Oh, you didn't do it, Jenny? The raid was like crazy hard. I spent a lot more money than I wanted to. I don't like spending more than $20 on a raid. About 200 gold is usually what I'm happy with spending. And this one right here was a lot more than that. It ended up costing me about 350 gold or $35. So take care, sharks. Oh, you got the mortar. I got you. I got everything. I got my 53 million that I needed and a little bit more. I helped my wife too, but now co-op was kind of busted. So I end up the only way I could end up helping her was to give her like 200 gold. And she bought herself 100 that she had planned on. She had 250 before the event, and but she bought herself 100, thinking she might need it, and she actually spent all of that, and then I gave her like 200 more. So it cost her quite a bit, and she didn't. She got the mortar and the hull. The extra little engine thing she didn't get. The infernal core, she didn't get that. But I got everything. I got the infernal core, the mortar, and the hull. Haha. Yeah. We've lost a lot of good people, but in MBK, and it's a shame. But at the same time, uh, the friends is not just a tag. I could never be that shallow. I don't think. Alright, so it might be it for me for now. Let me see if that one guy still got his 53 on the map. Maybe I'll go knock it and help him out with it. No, I don't see it on the map anymore. So what I'll do now is see if I can find some a dredge with a good amount of uranium in it. So let me do that. Oh, let's see. I need to right click on the screen here. Darn it. Find relay. That's what I want. See what MBK hasn't taken yet. Alright, that's north. La 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 la. Darn it. Yeah, it is. But to them, it's like it's all internet, you know, to those players. Quite honestly, it's all internet to them, and nobody on here really means anything to them, so not much you can really say or do about those types of players. Alright, so there's a 97. I'll hold on to that one. I'm just going to, there's another 97. That's a 97.26. Alright, now if we don't have, find relay. Sometimes okay, there's no sector influence over here, so I'm not going to 22. Let me go to 20. Alright, so there's north. There's 85. Alright, so it looks like I'm going to be sticking around in my sector. I found two that are 97s, over 9700, and I am nitpicking. I'm going for every little piece, so I don't think they're, let's see here. Well, it's cool that this has just started. I really want that blaze thrower. That's the one that I really want. I still need to get the fallout armor and the bulkhead, but the blaze is the one I want the most. Alright, so we got this. Oh wow, I got nothing repairing. Hey babe. Yes ma'am. Alright, so let's see here. $97.26. Alright. So haha, that's funny, Captain 12. I might actually try both of these if I can, these 60s. I may go ahead and go in with my on the other one. I might pull out my Kodiaks. Oh, nice. You got a fancy new headset. What kind did you get there, Kilted? Is it wireless? Wireless USB? Oh, dang. Looks like the one I was counting on getting stuck went over the top because I was too high up. But it's okay. I get them. All right. All right. Let's see how this goes. Immortal, don't make fun of me, man. Don't do it. Please. Thank you, babe. All right. Yeah, I haven't heard of that brand before. Yep. No, I can get these. I just can't do multiple fleets. Might have been able to pick that one there off if I wanted. Oh well. It's all good. Toast, Holmes. Toast. I want to see if I can get some of that. There we go. My UAVs ain't shooting at anything. Oh crap, rockets. I thought I freaking killed that dang thing. I'm going to try to hold off on my pinch because I want to see if I can save it for that next one. I think I'm most likely going to need it with my Kodiaks. They're not ranked up, so they don't really shoot all that fast. Oh, Willie, really? Yeah, you got your hands full, Immortal. All right, so that's one done. All right, my other one is, oh, wait a second, I had it bookmarked. See if it's still there. Oh, it is. I'm actually going to move that fleet. Really move here, and I'll get my Kodiaks out. I'm big time now. Got two of these. Kind of looks like it might be beneficial in this one here to come in at the bottom, just because the big boats are both facing clockwise. So it looks like it'd be best to come in at the bottom at 6 o'clock and go counterclockwise on this one, just by the direction of the boats. That way you're not getting kited as much by the big boats. All right, so now I got two boats up here stuck, and they are really freaking close together. So let's see if I can. Probably not going to be able to get them to come off one at a time, am I? Oh, they are so freaking close. Just one. I just want one. Come on, guys. There we go. Up, up, up. There we go. All right, so I got one to come off. Whew, that was close. think I'm going to come in here with my Harlock fleet first and let it die. See if I can see how many boats I can prep out with it. So I really want to get those hulks out. All right. You know what I probably could do? I'm looking at it now. Maybe if I came in from the same side right here, I could probably knock out that whole island and then come in and get the boats. Probably would be a little smarter. Let me do that. And let me get the gunboats. Well, actually, let me bring the Harlocks in first real quick. And I just want to see if I can get some of the outside boats. Just the Harlocks are, they got the low evade and all that stuff, and or no evade or immune, they can handle the high evade boats. Just worried if I went in there with missiles first that I would end up missing a lot and probably taking a lot more damage than I needed to. Just want to see how many of these little boats I can take out. All right, how am I doing on all these little boats? Oh, there it goes. Darn it. See what I can kill. Yeah, I'm just a suicide now. Let me just run. No, bam, dead. All right. I did pretty good, I think. Let me out. Gunboats. It's probably not a good name to call these. Oh, my frames dropped. Sorry about the stream crashing, guys. It's kind of what my internet does. It just crashes. Yeah, I'm getting it. I just got to hit a lot more cargo. All right. Let's see here. I'm basically going to use one Kodiak on this guy. See how it goes. All right. So that's one. Heck, this is not a bad fleet. Maybe I could do a couple of dredges with this. Yeah, getting a little stripe here and there, but I got so much work to do on these. I got to use them like crazy. I really do. But I'm definitely happy that I kind of really feel like I'm getting a lot more uranium to this time, go around. That was kind of awesome. Yay. All right, I'll do that. Of course, I got my sandwich over here. I'm like letting it get cold. My wife hooked me up. All right. Pretty happy with how that turned out. All right, let's see here. All right, I do want to get this repaired because I'm probably going to end up coining some refits here shortly. But I guess for right now, just see how things go. Let me go ahead and pull up that video. What is this right here? Oh, this is Heisenberg again. He's got that cryo depth charge, man. Them things are awesome. Yeah, it was a really nice fleet. I'm jealous a little bit. I wish I had the cryo depth charge. It was just so nice. See, he's got a lot of torps on there too. He must have put those on there maybe for extra speed or something, or maybe some range, because the cryo's got pretty good range on it, but obviously can get further with torps. So yeah, that was cool. Yeah, I definitely want that cryo depth charge. If I could get it, I'd be all over it. Man, he's got 6,000 views on that video, and it's only 4 days old. That's amazing. He apparently's got a following. Didn't somebody else post a video in here too? Foxo did a little while ago. I know I got the music turned off. You guys can't hear it. I can hear it, but just sometimes, it'll mess up my streams if I allow other people's music to be broadcast from here. And change that to 720 so it'll work smoother. No, that's you, Captain Big Boy. That's you. Nice work. Nice work, Foxo. All right. Well, I guess I probably was going to wrap me up. I'm actually quite happy. The amount of uranium that I got, I think I started off with about 30,000 yesterday, and I'm at 87,000. So I broke 50,000 in uranium. I'm pretty happy with that, and hopefully it'll help me get a couple of more. And right now with doing the hulls, because I'm doing my Kodiak now. Um, with doing the hulls, you're going to spend your uranium a lot slower. So I got like 10 hours left on this right here, and then I don't know how much the next one is, but and I am expecting a raiding fleet. I'm sorry, not the raiding fleet. The um, Let It Burn campaign is going to be this weekend too. So more uranium there, and then of course now the Forsaken mission just started, so more uranium there. So I kind of wish sometimes we could hold a little bit more uranium than what we can. I'm going to try. I'm going to see if I can do it this afternoon. See if I can get my weekly done this afternoon. It really just depends on me having all of my show prep ready for tomorrow or not. Because I need to make that a priority. Well, I mean, doing my Forsaken mission should only take a couple hours, so maybe I will. Maybe I will go ahead and get it done this evening. But for now, though, I'm getting ready to sign off. Thanks everybody for coming on. It looks like currently have it's weird because it says I got 10 viewers and 13 chatters. It's kind of weird to have more chatters than viewers. So, but I'll do shout outs real fast. I see Kilted Pirate on here, Kaido's on here, Dr. Dirt, Dreadmall X, YP Zon or Yipzon, Jenny MBK, Immortal 102, Miguel Thor 2, Dragonclaw S, Captain 12, Northern Dave 1, and G Daddy D. Thanks everybody for hopping out or coming out and watching. Y'all have a good evening.
The price is wrong, bitch.